This is how cubic White Forest works. So cubics have cards which search from the graveyard, like Cubic Karma, where you can banish it to search any cubic monster you want from your deck. And its search effect is not once per turn. So the more cubic cards in the graveyard, the better the deck works. But there's only 4 good cubic speller traps. The other ones kind of suck. So you would really need to supplement this with more spells and traps, or like reasoning. But White Forest allows you to send spells or traps from your hand or field to the graveyard in order to do things. So I also have Toy Box to supplement that. And the main goal of Cubics is to either bring out Crimson Nova, which is immune to monster effects and burns for 3,000 damage during the end phase, to just spam Cubic Seeds and use them for link plays. Now you guys understand how this deck works. We can play the game. Amazing. Oh my god, it's a mirror match. A Stellar. They pitched Woes, which is going to set itself. They went into Sylvie, which is going to search out a White Forest spell and or trap card from the deck. Are they going to search out the Searcher? They searched out the Searcher, but it can only be activated while they control an illusion or spellcaster monster. Oh, they're going into level 6 first. Is that the one that discards in order to add a White Forest card? They're going to discard their Searcher in order to add another card, which will then set this card because it was sent to the graveyard by a monster effect. Oh, and another card comes back. If a spell or trap is sent to the graveyard to activate a monster's effect, special summon this card. And then Tales of the White Forest comes back. Their level 2 monster comes back, and then they're going to search. I think they're going to search out the other level 2. The level 4, huh? Well, I guess they're just going to extend because it can special summon itself if they have a White Forest on board. And then they can use its effect to send a spell trap to draw a card. The level 8 first, huh? Oh yeah, this card is great. If it's brought out with a Tuner Synchro monster, you can add any spell or trap card from your graveyard back to your hand. What's great about that is that it's any spell or trap and not just White Forest cards, which is insane because there aren't cards in the game that just add back any spell or trap card from your graveyard to your hand, especially not on an extra deck monster. And it's not even that hard to use. It has generic materials, although the grab bag effect is definitely not generic. You need a Tuner Synchro monster to use it. Even Nightmare Griffin locks you out of using the card. You can't use it the turn you bring it back. Oh, what were they doing? Oh, they finally brought out Rukia. Oh, they also had Elzet. Wait, didn't they bring out Rukia from the deck? Why did they use Elzet to bring it out? Elzet, pitch Scourge, and then add Alstar. Why did they add that? They can't even use it this turn. They can go into the level 6, so they can go into level 12. IP Masquerena? What do they plan to do with that? Oh my god, of course I draw Nibiru immediately after it's no longer needed. Okay, so I have 0 ways of sending my spells and traps to the graveyard. I didn't draw any of my White Forest cards. I didn't draw my hand trap until after they went full combo. And now they're going to cheat out an extra deck monster. I think it's like a level 6 Tuner Synchro monster they get to cheat out. Or level 7 or lower Tuner Synchro monster. And wait, why are they activating? Oh, they have a card in the graveyard they can use. So they shuffle back one of their Synchro monsters. They bring out Rukia, who has its effect negated, and then they can use that with IP Masquerena to do some stuff. Oh, they can bring out Formula Synchron. That's genius. Play 3 Elzet. Which one's Elzet? Oh, the best card in the deck? Of course you're going to play 3 of them. Mr. Logs, cover your mouth? No. You guys get coughed on. You deserve it. Oh crap, what card did they just add back? Tales of the White Forest? That's fine. This Formula Synchron is scary. Wait, they're at 3 summons. I might be able to Nibiru them. Your opponent's popping off? Yeah, I didn't draw any of my White Forest cards. This is really bad. Formula Synchron, are they going to go into a Baronne Deflower? This is going to give me 5 summons. If they use Baronne to negate my Toy Box, then that means they can't stop Nibiru. Activate Toy Box to set 2 cards from deck or field or hand or graveyard. Are they going to negate it with Baronne Deflower? Bar on the floor. It's Baronne Deflower. There it is. That means my Nibiru is good to go. Wait, what are they gonna do with IP Masquerena? They can't go into another negate, can they? They're not gonna IP into a, oh shit. Are they gonna IP into an Appaloosa? God damn it. That is exactly what I didn't want them to do. The cool thing about Appaloosa is it doesn't destroy, it only negates. So I can do this to lower its attack by 800. But I think it'll still be 100 more than my toy soldier. So Cubic Ascension is a battle trap. These two suck. They do nothing unless I have a cubic monster on board. But Cubic Ascension can give me a monster on board, so I'll just set 4 cards and pass. And hope and pray. Do you have Typhone? I don't think I have it in this deck. I usually play it in all my decks, but I guess I forgot to include it in this one. Oh no, they're gonna special summon a white forest monster from their hand or deck, and then immediately after the effect resolves, synchro summon 1 monster. Alzette. A Sylvie, whose effect is negated. Wait, did they bring out Sylvie the old-fashioned way? With its graveyard effect? Oh, they did. Okay. Now I have Nibiru again, and their Baron Deflower no longer has a negate. So all they have are 2 monster negates, and all I have is 1 monster effect and a whole bunch of spells and traps. And 1 battle trap. This card, which searches, what's its other effect? Oh, it's just the search, and they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Oh, I didn't know it provided protection. Effect Veiler. Tales of the White Forest. Wait, did they discard it? A Stellar comes back because a spell or trap card was sent to the graveyard to activate a monster's effect while this card was in the graveyard. Tales of the White Forest was pitched, so it comes back, and now they can use it to search or save it for next turn. Baron, please destroy one of my back row cards. Ah, shit. Seriously, one of my monsters? Why couldn't they have targeted literally anything else? Because now Appaloosa's gonna stop it. What? They let it go through? Are you stupid? Are you gonna let this go through too? Oh wait, they can bring out the monster which has double battle. What? Forbidden Droplet? Why not just use Appaloosa? I don't understand the thought processes of this. They could have just stopped Toy Soldier from hitting the board in the first place, and it wouldn't have done anything negative. They still would have had 1 more negate left for Appaloosa to stop my Nibiru. Battle phase, they don't even have the double piercing damage guy out. Cubic Ascension. I get a special summon a cube from the deck, and then it redirects the attack to it, I believe. And perform damage calculation, which allows me to negate the effects of the card that it battles. Hi, Mr. Logs. Is that Mekon, my favorite streamer? Storage? Special summon 1 illusion monster from your graveyard? The hell? Wait, that negates? I didn't know that. Tribute 1 synchro monster. That's a fine trade. Because once my life points are 2,000 lower than my opponent's, then I can use Cubic Ascension's other effect, which is even better. 3rd place streamer. Hi, everyone. Actually, you just don't stream as much as the other 4. That's the only reason. So they already popped the card. They have a Stellar of the White Forest. They have 3 summons. This one can pitch a card to special summon a card from the deck, I believe. But it has to be a tuner, which is one of the level 4s. They're going to search out a Sylvie, so they can search out another card. I'm surprised they're playing more than 1 Sylvie, but I think I'm the only person who only plays 1 Sylvie if I play it at all. Can't argue with that. You know it. That's it? This is how they end their turn? I still have nothing. So Cubic Karma doesn't do anything unless I control a cubic monster. Otherwise, its best effect is only activatable in the graveyard. I really need any of my freaking White Forest cards. Yeah, I'll just set it face down and pass. At least they're afraid of Nibiru for some reason. Should we just scoop? No, I have a really good graveyard effect. As long as I have Cubic Ascension in the graveyard, I'll be fine. Unless they bring out a Trap Negate. Oh, Die Bell. They could add back any spell or trap card from the graveyard. What? They didn't use the effect? Oh, because it wasn't brought out using a Synchro Tuner monster. Ha, what an idiot. What an absolute moron. Okay, what's next? A Stella. Wow, they've gone through half their deck, and I've gone through, like, barely anything in my deck because they went first. No, no, they went first. If I had gone first, I would have been fine. I just didn't draw Nibiru until it was too late. Wait, what does that card do in the graveyard? Well, it comes back, but what does the card do outside of the graveyard? A Stellar. Target one illusion or spellcaster monster you control, return that face-up monster to the hand or extra deck, then special summon one illusion or spellcaster monster from your graveyard or banishment. Oh. No wonder no one plays it. It's access code talker. The only way they can beat me is if they kill me in one hit. You absolute buffoon. You've activated my trap card from the graveyard. Cubic Ascension. Oh wait, if they have Ash Blossom, I'm screwed. That's not Ash Blossom. Oh shit, but this can let them bring out a card which does double piercing damage. No, they already attacked. Oh, that's not the card. Special summon another monster? Why would they not bring out the card that does double piercing damage? Idiot. Now I have 3 monsters that are battle immune out. It's so ogre. Alright, Access Code Talker, attack one of them so I can negate your effects permanently. Please don't read these cards and just, oh my god, they're attacking. Oh, I love it when they do that. So I'm going to put it in the back row. I'm going to put a cubic counter on it, which means the card's effects are negated, and it can't attack. Oh, hi, Stim. A dual log stream in this economy. I am a streamer, after all. Baron Deflower. Nibiru. It's Nibiru time. Well, at least this only negates and doesn't destroy. Infinite Impermanence was selected. You don't play Nibiru in your deck and you're playing Crossout Designator? You absolute buffoon. And then they get a Nibiru token over here. And you guys were all like, wow, you should just quit. I'm like, no, I have Cubic Ascension in the graveyard. And hopefully they don't read how the Cubic Seeds work. You see, what's great about this deck is that no one knows how Cubics work. And they have lots of card text, so they just don't read them. Oh my god, I finally drew my freaking White Forest cards. Okay. Elzette, Pitch, Cubic, Dharma. Maxi, that's fine. I have Maxi too. Finally drew non-bricks. I would rather have drawn more spells or traps. Select a card to add from your deck to your hand. I already have Rukia in my hand, so Stellar is probably a better option. Okay, and now I don't have any more spells or traps to combo with. And I'm under a Maxi. I could just go into Silhouette Rabbit and pass, because the level 6s are not very good to pass on. Silhouette Rabbit's probably the best thing I can do here. So a Stellar can come back from the graveyard. So I'm just gonna do this. Silhouette Rabbit. And then just use its effect to find a continuous trap from the deck, which is just Angel Statue. And pass. You're actually playing Goblin? Yeah, for the extra normal summon. Wow, they couldn't stop my Maxi. Okay, and the Angel Statue. Okay, this is a pretty good board. Super Poly? Shit, that's not good. Oh no. They share an attribute? God damn it. Oh, I'm so dead. I don't have any way to stop the battle phase from my hand. Let me check real quick. Oh, I have Bestial Druid Swarm. Okay, if I draw into that, or if I draw into Nibiru. Okay, I have some options. I need to draw into Nibiru or Druid Swarm. I only have one Nibiru? Ooh, that's not Nibiru. Going second versus Ancient Gear. Nuh-uh, Ancient Gear is hard countered by Nibiru. The Cubic Seed. I wish I had a way to play my opponent's turn. But sadly, all the good cards that allow me to pitch cards to the graveyard during my opponent's turn are just not very good. Are you kidding me? Another Cubic Seed? Oh shit, I dropped my vibrator. I really gotta clean up. You have got to be kidding me, right meow. Vibrator? Yeah, I accidentally bought, whatchamacallit, I bought it as a personal hand massager, and then it came in a very flowery case. I was like, oh, this is a sex toy, isn't it? And so I posted online, and everyone's like, yeah, that's a sex toy. I was like, god damn it. Accidentally, it wasn't advertised as a vibrator on Temu. It was advertised as a small handheld massager, and I needed one because I was having cramps in my stomach as like a side effect from one of my meds I was on. God damn it, are you kidding me? I mean, the statistical likelihood of drawing one of my outs is very low, so actually it's not that kid. Maybe they won't win. This card only attacks multiple times against monsters. Wait, doesn't Ultimate Pound give it extra attacks? Verte? Still no. They can't OTK? I guess they can't OTK unless they have monsters out. I thought no, they have a card that attacks 3 times regardless of monsters. They can make up to 3 attacks. Yeah, do they have to bring it out with Ancient Gear Duel for that to work? Start with 8 cards in hand. He could have absolutely killed. He just goofed. Oh my god, now I draw it. Okay, what should I use my normal summon on? I can use Toy Soldier to grab Toy Box, and then use its effect to set 2 cards, but then I won't be able to bring out Rukia because I didn't add any other the ones that are starters, but I can use Druid Swarm plus Toy Soldier to go into, Chaos Soldier. There's also Cubic Karma I can go into. I should be able to grab both of them, right? During the turn they were summoned. I guess that's a good way to do it. There's also Toy Tank to special summon something. If I could go into... Damn, if I had just drawn into Toy Box, that would have been better. I think Chaos Angel's probably the best bet. Okay, so we use this to search out a Toy Box, which for some reason I did not draw when I was drawing through half my deck. But that's fine, that's just statistics. Wait, I do have the ability to destroy 2 cards. So if I use Cubic Karma, I can destroy that and Unification, which will let me summon more cards. No, Cubic Karma can summon something. If I can add a the boss monster to my hand, I don't have... Oh my god, I can bring out the Cubic Boss Monster. I just need to keep one of my other Cubic cards in hand. So I can set Cubic Karma. I can also set Unification and then activate Toy Box to destroy 2 of my cards. This one and this one. Okay, then I can use Karma in the Grave to search out my boss monster, Crimson Nova. Then special summon the boss monster. Guys, I plan on winning this turn. Don't worry about it. Can this card attack all my opponent's cards? Activate this effect, you can make a second attack during the battle. Okay, so if I attack over Predaplant, I should be able to attack over the other card. Okay, and then Bestial Druid Swarm by getting rid of Silo Hat Dragon. Okay, and then Chaos Angel plus Toy Soldier. Chaos Angel! We'll use both of these cards. If this card is destroyed, unaffected by spells and traps, your opponent cannot target monsters. I guess it doesn't really matter. And then Druid Swarm to get rid of the other one. How come that card wasn't destroyed? Or unaffected by your opponent's activated monster effects. Ah, shit. Okay, well, I may have made a little bit of a mistake. Let me think for a second. If I use Nightmare Goblin, and I put the Cubic Nova Dragon in the graveyard. Big Ascension. I think I'm dead. No, I should be able to tie the game. I can go into a tie game at the very least. So we attack this. They'll take 3,000 points of damage. And then my Cubic card will activate during the end phase in order to burn us both for 3,000 damage. I saw the line. I was in my mind palace working that one out. I saw the lines and I went for it. You guys wouldn't understand. You're not Cubic masters like I am.